Uh-huh. Okay. I ain't with the back and forth, I ain't back and forth, I like fuck up what you asking for, but you're back and forth, I like but is your man still back at home? He ain't that important, I like you ain't really seen it like that before, not like that before, you like when you put it like that, like uh-huh. Okay. I ain't with the back and forth, I ain't back and forth, I like fuck up what you asking for, but you're back and forth, I like but is your man still back at home? He ain't that important, I like you ain't really seen it like that before, not like that before, you like when you put it like that, you right. My brother had to backtrack, tag on fact, you right. You right. When you put it like that, you right. You right. When you put it like that, though. You right. When you put it like that. You right. Nigga, put it like that.
All right, folks, welcome back to Jimmy Allen Gymnasium. We are at Gary Walters Court for tonight's game versus Olentangy Liberty. Back with me, I should say, is David, Life of the Party Marty. Welcome back, David.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. So we've had some guest commentators or some other members of the squad kind of taking over while David was having other things he had to take care of. But glad you're back. Looking forward to this game tonight. Last night, our Wildcats lost a tight one to number 4 ranked in the nation, Afrocentric. Only lost by 2, but played very well, David. And the tip is up and to the Wildcats. Gabby Stair bringing the ball in. And he gets picked out of bounds, but back to the Wildcats. Ball's in, over to Katie. Emma sets a pick, Katie drives, dishes, back around. Morgan with the ball, over to Peyton, and back over to Gabby, and then to Katie. Moving the ball around real well tonight, David.
Oh, definitely. I definitely agree with you on that.
I like the defense Liberty's playing. They're really up in their face. Not going to make anything easy.
Hopefully the Wildcats are exactly the same.
And Emma drains a 3. Hope we get to see more of those tonight. Last night the Wildcats did not shoot well from the three-point land. Only, I think, 6 for about 24, which is well below their season average.
If they did better, they could have possibly won the game.
Yeah, it was a tough one last night, but Afrocentric played real good defense, made it real tough for them to get open looks. But I have to say, I think our Wildcats came out of that game looking better in a lot of people's eyes than they did before. Newark with the 3-0 lead, 7-12 mark in the first quarter.
And the Wildcats are definitely having a great defense right now.
Right. They can't. Liberty can't get a handle on the ball. Goes out of bounds back to the Olentangy Liberty. Patriots with the ball in the inbounds. And 5 seconds. Turnover to the Wildcats.
Overall, both teams have a great defense right now, don't you agree?
I agree, they do.
Hopefully it's not like the Super Bowl.
Let's hope not. I kind of don't think it will be.
Yeah.
I like how aggressive both teams are at the start of this game.
Especially from the last game, Liberty was definitely, I feel like, more aggressive than the Wildcats in the last game. Not this one.
You think? Okay. We're back, folks. Liberty's inbounding the ball after Newark takes a quick 3-0 lead, or 6-0 lead, I'm sorry.
It's all right. You were only 3 numbers off.
Yeah, it happens. Yep. Again, Newark some aggressive defense. Offensive rebound, Peyton. I'll tell you what, Peyton had a spectacular game last night against Afrocentric. Hit 2 long threes, got about 7 rebounds in the game. Katie with the ball up top. Emma sets a pick for her. Katie drives and draws the foul.
It looks like number 22 from Olentangy Liberty got the foul for their team.
That would be, I don't know. It's not on our roster.
Nope.
Katie with the first. Puts the Wildcats up 7-0. That's Greg, I'm sure you can probably hear in the background.
Yep.
Always giving the team his best effort.
Definitely. Ooh. Yeah, that's.
It looks like Emma caused a jump ball there.
Yeah.
Possession arrow to Liberty. Wildcats applying some pressure, not a trap, but oh, and a nice three from the corner.
Yeah.
That was number 30, Tegan Pfeiffer.
7-3 right now. 5 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock.
Katie with the drive, just off, but she gets the rebound, tips it back in, and loose ball goes to Olentangy Liberty. The Patriots bring the ball back up the court.
Hopefully we'll get to see the up-in-your-face Wildcat defense tonight.
I certainly hope so. It's kind of a trademark of our ladies.
Yeah, of course.
Missed a three. Katie with the rebound and gets tied up. And this time the ball's going to go to Olentangy Liberty.
Actually, it will go back to Newark.
Looks like they already got the arrow switched over on me.
Yep.
Katie bringing the ball up.
And she gets a double dribble.
Or travel.
Or travel. All right.
5:19 left in the first quarter. For those of you wondering, this game started a little late because the JV game went into double overtime.
Which, it was definitely a close game.
That was a close game. Our Wildcats are not quite able to pull that one out. That foul was on Morgan Sharps, her first, the team's first.
Mm-hmm.
Peyton playing some tight D.
Very tight.
Olentangy lost the ball, but it was off a Wildcat, so they're going to retain possession.
Mm-hmm. I honestly feel like this is going to be a more defensive game than anything.
Well, both teams are playing very aggressive, so we'll see what happens.
Maybe the tables will turn. I don't know.
Another three-pointer for Olentangy Liberty off the mark.
And
ball out of bounds, but saved by Liberty right to Katie, who's going to drive
and
up and in.
9-3 right now. 4 minutes and 44 seconds on the clock in the first quarter.
Wildcats playing some good defense. Another three-point attempt by Olentangy Liberty off.
Ooh.
Loose ball. Looks like they had another jump ball.
And it might go to Liberty. Oh.
It's the possession arrow is pointing towards Newark, but they had the last one. I think they've got. Oh, okay. They had it messed up on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
Now they've got it correct.
Alrighty.
There we go.
Oh, and the ball was almost stolen.
Yeah. The other. Looks like another foul on the Wildcats. That's Morgan Sharps with her second foul in the first 4 minutes. Looks like she's probably going to take a seat on the bench.
Yeah, hopefully she doesn't make any more fouls.
Well, it looks like Coach is going to let her play through it a little bit. Oh.
And the ball was almost stolen by Payne.
Payne got her hand on that one.
Yeah. Some of these girls are definitely good this year.
I'd say a lot of the girls are definitely good this year, David.
Yep.
Of course, everybody knows that that Morgan is committed to Miami for next year.
Right.
Katie to Kent State. And, oh, nice three-pointer by Liberty. Gabby already has some D1 offers.
Well, hopefully whatever she does, it is good.
Looks like that was a 2. So 9-5 Newark as the Wildcats work the ball around on offense.
And Gabby has the ball right now. And she gives it to Mo. It looks like
Down into Gabby.
giving it back to Mo.
Put out to Pate for an open three,
And
she nails it.
12-5 right now, 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock.
And Katie putting some pressure. Definitely not going to make it easy on her.
And
ball's out of bounds. Olentangy Liberty maintains possession.
looked like it kicked off a Newark Wildcat ball. Well, Newark Wildcat foot.
For those of you watching on our YouTube station, I just want to let you know that we are in the process of switching over to another live streaming provider. That's Vimeo. So make sure you download the Vimeo app to your phone or tablet, or go to your computer and log in to Vimeo.com, and you can find us there at the Wildcat Network. So Vimeo.com/the Wildcat Network.
Yeah, we're switching, so bye, folks.
So once you find us on there and you get the streaming app for your televisions, you can sync it up and you'll be able to watch all of our games from the comfort of your own home on your big screen TVs or on your phones. It's like Gabby takes a seat on the bench and Abby comes in for her.
And also
Mo takes a seat.
And also for our YouTube people watching, the comments are open. So if you want to ask us any questions or anything about the games coming up just let us know.
Katie down low, pass out to Gabby. She drives up, not quite there.
Good.
Abby with the rebound. Kicks it out.
And she makes a three.
Katie with the three, nice.
15-7 right now, 2 minutes on the clock in the first quarter.
Olentangy Liberty with a three. Drains it. 15-10.
4 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock.
Olentangy Liberty is currently 13-5 on the year. 4-2 in the OCC. So pretty good team, and they're showing it right now. Katie with the ball, driving, gets tied up, kicks it out over to Emma, and she nails the three.
18-10 right now. 1 minute on the clock in the first quarter.
Olentangy working the ball around, another open three.
And it's no good.
That one's off the mark. Emma with the rebound. Under a minute left in the first quarter.
50
Wildcats
seconds.
leaving 18-10.
Forty seconds.
He's working around. Olentangy Liberty's not going to let him just hold the ball. Gabby in the corner. She's going to have to start dribbling here. There we go. Passes off. Now to 15 seconds left in the quarter.
10 more seconds. Looks like they're passing the ball around, and they tried to make it two.
Put back, not there.
And 0 seconds.
And with the end of the first quarter, with the Wildcats leading 18-10. And we're back, folks. I'm starting the second quarter. Wildcats with the ball. Peyton drives, kicks out to Stottsbury.
It looks like they're just passing the ball right now and trying to get into Liberty's defense.
And Liberty playing some tight defense. I really like the aggression. I like how they're not letting the Wildcats get anything easy.
It's definitely on hard mode right now for the Wildcats. Looks like the
Gabby
Wildcat.
with the drive.
And
Peyton with a three. Just off, in and out.
you mean Madison, number 11.
Oh, yep, not bad. That was Madison. Fouls on Emma.
Right now, Newark has 4 fouls and Liberty only has 1.
Olentangy Liberty is bringing the ball up.
They're definitely aggressive right now. And Gabby gets the ball from Liberty.
And dribbles around. Coming down, looks like he's going to drive up and blocked. A lot of body on that, but the rest didn't call it. Oh, Katie with the steal and lay-in.
You mean Katie Shoemate?
Yes, Katie.
Yeah.
That's,
I thought you said Payne.
Nope, I said Katie.
All right, cool.
And Katie with another steal off to Emma and draws the foul.
There we go.
Emma misses the first one.
20-10 right now, 6 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock.
And the second one, too. Don't see that often. And Newark knocks the ball out of bounds, and we get the possession back. Looks like we're going to try to go on a little run here, David.
Yep. Hopefully that's a good thing.
Katie with the ball up top.
It looks like the Wildcats are going to be trying to get the ball around, trying to get into the defense, and it almost got stolen by Liberty. Gabby right now has the ball and passes it to Katie Shoemate, which right now they're just passing it all around. Looks like
to me with an open three, and she nails it.
23-10 right now, 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. And Newark is definitely pressing right now on the defense.
Yes, they are. And another steal by Katie. I think that's her third one in the last 2 minutes.
And she makes it
up
two.
And in.
25-10 right now.
And timeout, Liberty. we're back, folks. 5:19 left in the second quarter. Wildcats leading 25-10.
It definitely looks like the Wildcats might have this game.
Well, it's
Hopefully.
a little early for that, David.
Well,
It's only in the second quarter.
well, I don't mind giving them prediction or two.
3-point for Olentangy Liberty, off the mark. Katie with the rebound. Nice pass to Emma, and she's fouled.
It looks like Gabby for Newark Wildcats will be passing the ball in. Looks right now. And Newark tries to make it 2, but it's no good.
Just off. Olentangy Liberty with the rebound.
And Newark is definitely pressing on the defense right now. It looks like Olentangy tries to make it 3, but it's no good, and it's rebound by Katie Shoemate, which passes it to Gabby. Passes it to Emma, trying to make it 2, and it's good. 27-10 right now, 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock.
And Wildcats are playing that trapping defense again. Ball's out of bounds,
And
back to Newark.
Yep. 2 Olentangy players get out of the game, and 2 come back on. And
Katie tries to save the ball back in, and she does, but she saves it right to Olentangy Liberty.
Yep. Looks like Olentangy is going to try to make it 3, or at least try to make it 2.
And jump ball on the block. We're going to stay here with the Patriots.
27-10 right now, 3 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock. And Payne comes in for Madison from the Newark Wildcats. And
Nice job by the Patriots.
Yep. And Olentangy makes it 2.
Wildcats leading 27-12, just under 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 3-pointer by Gabby. Nailed it.
30-12 right now, 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. And it looks like Keisha may try to steal the ball from Liberty, but it's no good. Well, actually it is good. And Newark Wildcats get it. And right now, Katie Shoemate has the ball right now, trying to make it 2, but it's no good. And they're going to pass it around.
Tamia working it over to Emma. Back to Katie.
Gabby has the ball right now. Passes it to Katie Shoemate, which passes it back. Passes it to Payne, which passes it to Emma. Back to Gabby. This is basically a big, huge game of hot potato, folks. So, yeah, just enjoy yourselves. So they pass it back to Emma. Trying to give it to Katie, but Olentangy tries to steal the ball from her, and it comes back on them. So Newark has the ball. And Katie Shoemate will be sitting down for a little bit. Yeah.
And it looks like Peyton's back in.
And Masson. And Payne tried to make a 3, but it's no good. 30-12 right now, 2 minutes and 20 seconds. And it looks like Newark gets another foul. Number 5, Emma Shoemate.
Tamia Kendrick comes up to apply the double team. Olentangy Liberty gets the ball out. Up shot, no
And it's
good.
no good.
And to me with the rebound, and she's out in front of everybody.
Looks like she's trying
Nice
to
for
go
drive,
and it's
just
no
off on the
good.
lay-in.
2 minutes on the clock. 30-12 right now.
Liberty's going to try to make something happen here.
Mhm.
Basket's good and the foul.
Looks like Emma Shoemate will be going in for her sister Katie. And Olentangy makes their only one. 30-14 right now. 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. How do you feel about this game right now, Mr. Dunn?
Well, I think the Wildcats are playing tough. I don't know what to say, David. I mean, they're playing really well. They're getting good looks. I think they might be a little tired from last night's game, to be honest. They're sluggish isn't the right word because they're still playing very aggressive. They're getting out there,
Right.
but things just aren't quite falling for them.
Right now, Olentangy tried to steal the ball, but the Wildcats have it. 30-15 right now, 1 minute and 12 seconds on the clock.
And Coach Shoemate calls timeout. We'll be back in just a moment, folks.
Right now,
And we're back, folks. David started talking a little bit too soon, but that's okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah.
Right
Katie
now,
with Gabby with the inbounds.
Yep.
And it gets stolen
by Olentangy, Liberty. Looks like they try to make a three, and it's no good. And they tried to go back for two, and it is. 30-17 right now, under a minute.
Peyton bringing the ball up. Passes it into Katie down low. Kicks it out.
And Gabby tries to make it two, but it's blocked. Masson right now passes it to Emma, passing it to Payne, which gives it back to Gabby.
And Olentangy Liberty's not going to let them run the clock down. Or maybe they will.
Yeah. Or maybe they won't. I don't know.
Trying to decide, it looks like.
Yeah. Looks like Gabby has the ball right now. 10 seconds on the clock. 30-17 right now in the second quarter. And Gabby's being overwhelmed.
And ball stolen.
And two. And they try to make it two, but it's no good.
No good. All right, at the half, Wildcats leaded 30-17. We'll see you in about 10 minutes, folks.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, the Wildcats have 30, and our guest, Olentangy Liberty, has 17 in the third quarter. What are your thoughts on this game right now, Mr. Dunham?
I think our Wildcats had a couple good spurts, but they didn't. They need to string together a whole quarter, I think, to kind of put this game away. Mo got into some foul trouble early, and so she had to take a seat on the bench.
Right.
And she misses the lay in there to start the third quarter.
It definitely seems like they're not tired from their last game, but there's just something that's not there.
Right. I think last night was kind of an emotionally draining game, and trying to come right back the next night.
Looks like Olentangy tries to make it two, but it's no good. Emma Shumate right now has the ball, passing it to Payne, passing it to Gabby, giving it back to herself. Basically a big, huge game of hot potato.
True story.
It looks like the Wildcats are passing the ball around, trying to find a way into the defense, which both teams right now have had an amazing defense in this game.
Both teams have played very good defense. You're right, David. It's been kind of a defensive battle, even though the Wildcats have 30 in the first half. They have earned those points.
Absolutely. 6 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
Emma with an open three.
And it's
just
no good.
off. Liberty with the rebound, and Emma knocked it back out of bounds, but it stays with Liberty, and they're going to try to bring it up. Looks like Newark's going to put on the press.
Their press this game has also been impressive.
Liberty trying to find the way to get the ball in, and 5 seconds. That's the second time this game that's happened. Some good defense there.
Definitely agree with you. And the Wildcats get the ball back, and Gabby is going to be passing it in. Yeah, Olentangy tried to get the ball, and it looks like they get their first foul on number. It looks like Kay Shumate gets the ball, and Payne, number 3, makes a 3 for Newark Wildcats, 33-17 right now. 6 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock.
Sorry, we don't know a lot of the names for the Liberty players. We've got a very incomplete roster in front of us.
And it looks like Emma Shumate.
Looks like Kay's going to take a break.
Yeah. Looked like she possibly got pushed. Right now,
Tamia's came in for her there. Gabby's bringing the ball up.
33-17, 5 minutes and 50 seconds.
Moving the ball around, over to Morgan, back over to Gabby. Cross-court pass to Peyton, who took a shot from about that far out last night and drained it.
Yep. Definitely a lot of the Wildcat players in this team definitely have a lot of three-point capability.
And Morgan drains it. 1-2, buckle my shoe.
36-17 right now, 5 minutes and 20 seconds in the third quarter.
And looks like Liberty throws the ball out of bounds.
And they almost broke one of our gear. All righty.
Payne's going to throw the ball in. Gabby picks it up.
Looks like Olentangy is going to be trying to do a press.
Putting some pressure on there. Gabby bumps it out to Emma, who travels and turns the ball over.
Right now, Olentangy has the ball, and the Wildcats are definitely pressing right now.
And Emma knocks it out of bounds. 4:44 left in the third quarter. Wildcats leading 36-17.
And
Tamia with a steal. Gives it up to Emma.
Giving it back to Tamia. Giving it back to Emma.
Emma's working inside. Oh, nice move. Up and in.
38-17 right now. 4:20 on the board. It looks like Olentangy is going to try to get into the Wildcat D, and it almost got, and it does get stolen.
Another steal. That was Emma. Passes up, outlet pass to Gabby, who dribbles in, takes to the hoop, just missed.
She gets the ball
Tamia
back.
with a long three.
She doesn't
off
make
the mark.
But the Wildcats
Picks
getting
up.
it.
Oh, nice pass from Tamia to Emma. Beautiful. And timeout, Olentangy. And we're back, folks. 3:45 left in the third quarter. Wildcats leading 40-17. Olentangy Liberty is going to take the ball out.
It looks like the Wildcats are definitely going to be giving a defensive.
Nice
honestly,
move inside,
yeah.
but didn't result in any points.
Yeah. Tried to say something, but it doesn't work out.
Yeah, that happens to me all the time, David.
Yep. And they try to make it too, but it's no good.
Jump ball. Possession arrows going to Liberty.
Looks like they try to make a quick three, and it's good.
Nails it. That was number 12, Gina Santangelo.
40-20 right now. 3 minutes on the clock in the third quarter. Looks like Payne is going to try to drive it in, but it's no good.
Just lost the ball out of bounds. It looks like none of the rest really saw who it was, and so they took their best guess.
And they
which
give it.
Probably would have been my best guess too, to be honest.
Yeah. And Liberty gets the ball. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock right now. Looks like they try to make it three, and it's no good. And the Wildcats.
It's like a foul on Liberty.
Looks like number 14 gets a foul for Olentangy. And right now, Emma Shumate from the Wildcats has the ball, passing it to Madison, which passes it to Payne, giving it back to Emma, giving it back to Madison. And the Wildcats are just passing the ball right now, trying to find a few points.
And Shoemate calls timeout. We'll be back in a moment, folks. And we're back, folks. Stottsbury's taking the ball out of bounds for the Wildcats. Gets it into Peyton.
Wildcats have 40-20 right now. 2 minutes in the third quarter. And it looks like Payne slipped. And Liberty gets the ball right now. And Payne's going to be sitting down.
Olentangy with the ball. Wildcats putting some pressure on him on D. Three-point attempt off the rim. Abby with the rebound. Outlet pass to Maddie up and just over the head of Morgan.
Just a tad too high. Looks like the Wildcats get the ball back.
Oh, looks like it might have been tipped.
Yep.
Ball out of bounds, staying here.
Number 42 for Olentangy will be going in for number 11. I don't know everyone's numbers, so please forgive us, folks. Our roster is half done, like Thanos' snap.
I have no idea what you're talking about, David.
You know, half the numbers not there, half the numbers are.
Oh, good Lord. Are you trying to say that there was a desolation of the roster, David?
I definitely agree.
Nice steal by Madison.
Yep. And Madison makes
Up
it 2.
in.
But I definitely feel like that's it. A decimation of the numbers on our roster. But, oh, well, we'll just have to see how Endgame does. Hopefully we'll get our numbers back.
Let's hope. Wildcats playing some tight D.
Under a minute left, 42-20, third quarter. Wildcats right now are having a great defense. It looks like Olentangy makes it 2.
Nice shot from the elbow.
42-22, 30 minutes, well, 30 seconds.
Gabby has the ball stolen from her. And Olentangy misses the shot, gets the rebound, misses that one, gets another rebound. Madison strips the ball out. And we have a jump ball, possession arrow going to the Wildcats.
Right now, Tamia is going to be going in for Emma Shoemate. And Madison is going to be passing in the ball for the Newark Wildcats. 23.7 seconds on the clock, 42-22.
Stottsbury throws it in, 15 seconds left. Gabby with the drive, kicks it back out. Madison throws it away.
And time's going to be running out right here.
Ball's up and blocked by Gabby at the buzzer. It's 42-22, heading into the fourth quarter. We'll be right back, folks. And we're back, folks.
42-22, Newark Wildcats have the lead. 8 minutes on the clock. Overall, how do you feel this game has gone down for the Wildcats?
Well, up by 20. So they're doing something right. Not a whole lot of scoring in that third quarter.
And
banks it in.
42-24 right now. 7 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
Morgan with a long three.
And it's good.
Nails it.
45-24 right now. 7 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Looks like Newark right now is pressing. It looks like Olentangy is going to try and make a three, and it's no good. And they try to make a two. It's also no good. And it looks like Newark has a foul. Newark number 22, Gabby. Yeah, first foul. And Olentangy makes it first. 45-25 right now. And Katie will be going in for Madison Strawsbury and the Newark Wildcats. And Olentangy makes their second basket. 45-26 right now, 7 minutes on the clock.
Samia with a three.
And it's no good.
Liberty bringing the ball up the court pretty quickly. They know they got a lot of points they got to score, not a whole lot of time to do it as they do make a little layup there.
45. Oh, my bad. 45-28 right now. And
step back three for Morgan. She drops it in.
Number three. 48-28 right now. 6 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Looks like Olentangy is going to try and make it number three, but it's no good. It's still recovered by them. It looks like it's going to be a jump ball.
Jump ball. It looks like the possession arrow is going towards the Wildcats.
And Emma's going to be going in for Gabby. 48-28 right now, 6 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock in the fourth quarter.
Morgan with the ball. She's been hot in the last couple minutes. See if she can drain another one.
And she does.
She does.
It's been hot with threes up in Newark territory right now.
Yes, it has.
51-28, 5 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Looks like Olentangy tries to make a two, and it's no good, but the ball still goes to Olentangy.
Blocked by Abby.
Number 3 will be passing it in from Olentangy.
A three-point attempt off the mark.
And it's no good.
Emma with the rebound and gets fouled.
Right now, Newark has 1 foul, while Olentangy has 4.
It's 4 quick fouls to start the second half for Olentangy Liberty.
Hopefully that doesn't become any hardship for them in the 5 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
Katie passes off to Morgan, who's going to bring the ball up.
Yep.
Emma sizing up the defense. Gonna drive, step back three.
And it's no good. Wildcats tried to recover, but the ball was given to Olentangy. Looks like Olentangy is passing the ball around. Looks like they're going to try and make it 2, and it's good. 51-30 right now, 4 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock.
Emma gets it, or Katie gets it past. Oh, easy layup. To me, it's looking good tonight.
53-30. Looks like Olentangy tries to make a three, and it's good. 53-33. 4:20 on the board.
Katie driving the ball down the court. Stops over to Abby, up and in.
55-33, 4 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. Overall, I think the Wildcats have splashed this game. Don't you agree, Mr. Dunham? Or not splash, but
well, they definitely splashed down some threes, David. That's for sure. Olentangy Liberty. Oh, nice drive. Up and no good. Katie with the rebound. And it looks like the subs are about ready to come in for Newark.
Yep.
To me with a nice drive up and in. Oh, wow. 3-4, shut the door.
Looks like
timeout Olentangy Liberty. And we'll be back in a minute.
We'll be back. We'll be right back, folks.
And we're back, folks.
57-33 right now. 3:40 on the clock in the fourth quarter. Right now, Olentangy tries to make a three, but it's no good.
And with the rebound, outlet pass up to Stotsbury, who gets fouled on the layup attempt.
And Madison Stroudsbury is going to be going for two. And she makes her first. 58-33. And she doesn't make her second. 58-33 right now.
Liberty bringing the ball up the court. Madison, some tight defense. Going to make them earn every point they get, David.
I definitely agree with you on that, Mr. Dunham.
Olentangy Liberty looking to try to find the open person. And swatted by Emma Shoemate.
It looks like,
Newark hustles down and gets the ball. Up, no good. Emma with the rebound. Toyana Childress. Emma with a nice drive. Doesn't quite get it in. Tasia Thomas with the ball. Back over to Emma. Over to Stotsbury. Over to Mackenzie McMillan. Toyana Childress has the ball down low. Up, no good, but is fouled on the way. She'll go to the line to shoot a pair.
And
Toy misses the first one.
Looks like Tamia goes in for Emma Shoemate.
2:25 left in the ball game. Toyana Childress lines up. And the second one rattles out, but Maddie gets the rebound.
58-33 right now. 2 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock in the fourth quarter.
Newark moving the ball around. Natasia with the ball. Better start dribbling. There we go.
Minute on the clock.
Toyana Childress over to Madison. Gets triple team. Natasia's wide open. Mackenzie McMillan with an open three.
And it's
just
no
off
good.
the mark.
Looks like Olentangy tries to make it two, and it's no good. Newark Wildcats get the ball. Ooh.
Nice save by Madison. Didn't lose her dribble.
Right.
Toyana. Oh, and traveling, Natasia Thomas. Minute 24 left. Wildcats leading 58-33. We're coming back the other way.
Looks like number 32 goes in for number 15 for Olentangy. Looks like Olentangy makes a three.
Three-pointer. That was number 2, Caitlin Splain.
58-35 right now. 1 minute on the clock. And it's about to go down.
Tamia with a three. Just off. Rebound by Olentangy Liberty.
Under a
out
minute.
in front of everybody. It looks like the Wildcats forgot to play defense.
Yep.
Natasia Thomas with the inbound. Stotsbury.
58-38. Under a minute. 40 seconds.
The Wildcats have looked pretty good tonight. Going to win by about 20. They're able to rest their starters for most of the fourth quarter.
Looks like Olentangy is going to make another two. 58-42. Or 58-40, my bad.
One of these days, David, you're going to realize you don't have to say make it two, but that's okay.
All right, whatever. 15 seconds on the clock.
Ten seconds. I don't know, David, what do you think? I've been pretty impressed with the Wildcats tonight. Second half came out with a little bit more aggression. What do you think, David?
I honestly don't know. They definitely have seemed good in the game. Hopefully they can get better and better over time.
Well, folks, that ends us for tonight. We walking out here with the victory, 58-40. Our Wildcats beat Olentangy Liberty. We'll be back again Friday night, so we'll see you then.
Yep.